Still in containment, looking up details of the ordinary AWE and discovering details of what happened with the projector and the town and Jesse and Dylan. It's all very interesting, so I'm feeling there's an ambush waiting for us around here. We could hear it through the wall. Yeah. Just gonna charge this up. A control point, beautiful. Let's just activate it first. And then I'll read the bits and bobs. Excellent. Ordinary AWE Stage 2. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector, Dylan. 2002. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the Temple Slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others some milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Jesse from the therapy session. The not mother. Interesting. And disgusting. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designated temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designated not mother. That must be the hiss, right? Not mother. Milk, right? Changing them into monsters. Makes sense.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
He's sleeping.
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Might not have ended well for Carla. Jeez. No house memories. So we can upgrade the mod tier, so quite cheap. So next level's quite cheap as well, to be honest. But we need shifting fragments for the next one. Not bad. Right, I'm just gonna quickly reload the game because I'm at a control point and see if I can fix the screen tearing in the cutscenes, which has reappeared annoyingly. Right, everything seems to be working okay now. How strange. So let's maybe, before we head in, let's maybe catch up on some stuff that we've missed or that's not read. Jesse's therapy.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well.
Is this the same as last time?
We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away.
Right, it is the same. Okay, so yeah, look, cutscene. What? Is it OBS causing this then?
After North Moore stepped down,
No, see, it's
I
gone.
doubled every effort to find
No, it's
you.
not. That's mental. Maybe it is OBS causing it. Because that was working before I resumed the recording. Wasn't. Not really anything I can do about it then, is there? You guys are sick of hearing about that by now. Let's just move. Okay, that is a big, like, shield door. Ordinary AWE stage 1.b. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. Parking lot, right? There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams everything was melting, and then when we'd come out everything had melted around the projector. Jesse, therapy session. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Jesse. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Dylan extrapolated information and confirmed existence of an additional slide designation. Meadow. Right, here we go.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary. It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
It's a boss arena now. I feel like we've just walked into a trap, but I do need to run an update on OBS, so I wonder if that might be what's causing it. I don't like updating programs and stuff mid playthrough. I tend to do it between. But... Okay, so they've made a complete mock-up, so it's very important to them, this. Don't know if they do this with every AWE. don't think there's anything extra in here. And then is this the cave by the... no. Alright, yeah, stage 1, stage 2. I knew it! You work for me now! Go for the big fella! Oh, I thought I dodged.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
It's ruined their whole diorama. Ordinary dump site, yeah. Turntable and the transit corridor. So we're gonna need to turn the turntable again, aren't we? Great. Great! Sealed area.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name.
Of course.
I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't no matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
What?
No matter.
Therapists would never say
You
so.
said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
The worst therapist I've ever heard. Okay, the interesting thing that the therapist said though was about Thomas Zane. As a filmmaker and not a poet or an author. Maybe we're in a different reality, right? Where Thomas Zane led a different life here than the one he lived in the Alan Wake universe, right? That would make sense. It would make sense in the scope of this story, at least. I'm not getting screen tearing on the carpet there. What is going on, man? Nothing is functioning anymore. No, I think it was just a... Might be DLSS. Oh, because of the pattern on the floor. The over-sharpening. Ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan. See the following interviews for info. And obtain therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan claims there were 8 slides for the projector, Jesse mentioned 9. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. I wonder when we're going to find Casper Darling. Right? Or whether he's just like part of the hiss now, I don't know. What? Our past literally right in front of us. Our past trauma as well.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Yeah. Dump cessation of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the redacted department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Hello? Ambush, anyone? No healing! Oh, big fella. Damn it! He's behind me! Damn it. Come here! How dare you!
We should check that lab.
Yes, thank you, detective. And the weapon mods are bloody full again. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Oh, that's for shattering. Search Darling's lab. And that's the way out. Could have sworn there was an enemy stuck in here at one point, but that looks like a pretty good shield thing. Got anything that's an upgrade on what we're currently using? Energy, extra health. I'm quite happy with that, to be honest.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Okay. Finish Tango. Investigate the sector elevator. What about the other stuff? There's always... God, the lights were all off then. Can we not actually find the projector though? Isn't that what will be across from here? Or is he? Did he say he brought the projector with him? The Sterling AWE. I mean, yeah, let's hit the turntable. If I can. Oh! What? I can't go over there. That's some nonsense. Was that open prior to the mission? Oh, that sucks, man. Please don't tell me that was open and I've missed a whole little side event. Is there a way in? Oh, there's some loot down there. Get away, big man. I'm really sorry if I missed that. Really hope that that's not permanently locked. There must be a way of triggering this. Really? Where is the nearest control point? Man. Where is the nearest control point? I can't think now. I'm really annoyed about that. Surely you should be able to open that. I'm sorry if that was open before and I didn't go in. That's... Well, it's right here. Oh, sorry about that. Damn it. Right, let's unlock the ground slam. I'm pressing the right stick. Oh! I've got to be pushing a direct. Oh, right, that little thing's got to be there. Superhero landing, anyone? I can do it into walls as well, though. Oh my god, that's brutal. Right, so we need to go to the research sector, so I guess we just head back to Central Executive. Change our outfit, talk to a few people. Talk to Dylan, maybe. As weird as that usually is. Oh god. That's like pajamas. Really? Inmate pajamas with no shoes. I do not approve. I'm going back to the default one. Sorry if that's a bit boring, but... Alright, who could we talk to here, I guess, other than Dylan?
Need something?
Yes. A hug.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications?
Yes, he's dead.
The hiss he was changed into showed up in Containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it.
That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Yeah. I might go and do that now, actually. Can you tell me about working with Casper?
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over.
Yeah.
Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. Whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Starling hid his work from. Marshall?
Everyone.
French?
Yeah, these are new. Anything new about Dylan from him being locked up?
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. That's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words.
Yeah.
What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right? I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but
True.
for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that. I should get going.
Alright.
Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Ems.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power with audio loop.
Oh, I can't fly in here, fair enough. Ah.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him. Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit. That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay, thanks for sharing that. For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
I mean, the voice actor here really feels like he's overdoing it. Right? I understand he's possessed by some crazy entity, but...
Lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that he voluntarily entered captivity. That's what Pope said anyway.
She doesn't know what she's talking about. You guys aren't that self-aware.
Maybe they are. Right, I've not tried to fix the problems with the anchor just yet. The ordinary town model. He said it was in the dump, right? That's pretty close by. Is it that one? No, it's not. It's like right next to the turntable. Must be that one, I guess. Tomasi, I'm coming for you. He was a floating hiss, if I remember right. Or is he in there? Must be in there. What is this? Sterling AWE. Like a 20-sided dice. Die, if you want to be whatever technical about it.
There you are.
Two can fly at that game. Has he got minions? Stop! Oh, you bastard. Tomo. There you are. Oh, he's got minions, alright. Sugar lumps. He's got serious minions. Don't tell me he's moved. I'm more interested in learning about this other Altered World event. Can I get up there? Crap. Yes, King of the Hill. Good luck getting me up here with all your minions. Oh! Great. Oh, great. Now I'm down with the other thing. Leave me alone, flat face. Shield it up, man. Oh, I tried to get my shield up. It was out of energy. Alright, third time's a charm. I should consider using that charge ability a bit. It'll probably be a bit underpowered at this stage. I'm still going to camp up here though.
There you are.
Oh, he got me again. Hey, this is my space, Tomo. Okay, I can't go up there. I just don't want to deal with the invisible thing. It scares the hell out of me. I guess I'm a bit too used to these fights going by quick, so it just makes me rush a bit. Or I rush a bit. Thinking I can just blitz it. But still take a bit of high ground.
There you are.
Oh, Christ! Oh, you bastard. How am I going to heal now? That's what I wanted. I've no idea where... There he is. Oh, the invisible thing came up! How did it get up here? Christ! Oh, your nightmares will follow you wherever you go. I'm spamming the energy stuff too much. I shouldn't be using it to the point where it's running out at all. Right, let's be a bit more.
There you are.
Right, let's go back up here. I liked being up here. Felt safe. Safe enough at least. No throwing stuff. It's the invisible thing here. Oh! Jesus! More minions, of course. Ah! I fell! Oh, I could use you. Get out there, buddy! Where's the bloody invisible thing?
That's the Bureau should start looking for a new
I know you're in here, blood-starved beast. Christ. There's even more phases? What the hell, Tomasi? You're already dead. Good lord, Tomasi. Right, the Sterling summary, event summary. A paranatural object appeared in a field outside the town of Sterling, Colorado, near a billboard, advertising redacted. No civilians were injured, though a family dog has been reported as missing since the event. Interesting. We had that thing about the dog, but I was presuming that was about Neil. The event response. Local authorities arrived on the scene and began issuing orders over a monitored line of communication using several watchwords flagged by the Bureau, including redacted. Bureau agents from the regional office were dispatched and arrived 2 hours after local police. The situation was contained and analysis began. Bureau research staff arrived the next day and examined the object. After redacted days of evaluation, the object was lifted into an enclosed truck with built-in BlackRock panels and relocated to Bureau headquarters via the subway transit system leading into the oldest house. So this must be fairly recently, right? For it to be here and not in containment yet. So it's this rock, I imagine? It's like emanating. Can I just zoom to the floor? Not bad. Sterling supplement. It was AWE number 46. So local witnesses report a bright flash in the field at approximately redacted. No noise accompanied the light. Authorities had assumed the object fell from the sky, but our examination found the object actually manifested there. vaporizing the soil around it in an intense spherical redacted, which possibly explains the light seen from the town. The object is a hollow sphere made of a stone-like material. Structural analysis of the material doesn't redact it on record. The sphere has a broken portion as if something redacted from the object. The object has been inactive since arriving at the Bureau. The Communications Department officially stated to the press that the object was a small meteor, while also using the America Overnight program to redacted. Note, this AWE will be studied in the containment sector until the spherical object is deemed safe to be transferred to the investigation sector. Not very spherical, right? It's got edges.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There are reports of a large spherical container that crash landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering our airspace and crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact that these are more than likely visitors from beyond our planet, or dare I say, solar system. Head on over to our website to see pictures of the spacecraft pieces we uncovered. And while you're doing that, our sponsors would like your ear. America Overnight will be right back.
I can't remember whether America Overnight was supposed to be like misdirection and propaganda and organized by the Bureau or not. Sure it was. Alright, I think that's it for this room. What, Tomasi? Found out about another world event, altered world event. Let's have a little stare at the supposed sphere. It's like got smoke or it's emanating some sort of radiance or power. It's covered in flecks of, I don't know, it looks like it's been in the ocean, but I know it hasn't. Interesting. That hurt me. Oh, it doesn't matter, we're going to the control point anyway. Right, let's go and talk to Emily before we end the video. It's a quick way of getting around, right? I'm happy we got in there because I thought I'd missed it through a fault of my own. Didn't get any ability points though. Alright. Let's go speak to Ems again. I wonder when Marshall's... I imagine Marshall's going to show up again when we need to bloody rescue her. And did she go on her own or with a team? Just sounds like something that was gonna go hopelessly wrong, right?
Good to see you again.
Yes.
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
No. Definitely not. We get 3 ability.
Get going.
We get.
Don't let me hold you up.
We get 3 ability points. Nice. I'm tempted to go into that new ability. It's pretty fun. So yeah, I'm definitely not using C's that much. We seem to kind of wipe people out before we can really use it anyway. Shield strength is really good, particularly when you're learning or you're low health. Melee, I could definitely, if we got melee, would pair really well with ground slam, obviously. And these are all 10%, but they're a bit cheaper than other abilities, right? We're using... Oh, we can reset abilities for a price. Interesting. I didn't notice that. I feel like I might just tip my health up a little bit, but... just to increase our survivability a touch. And then I'll have a think about what else to do. Shifting fragments seem like this is something for much later. Okay. I've got quite a lot of the stuff needed for this level 5 mod, so let's give it a try. 15% accuracy boost? Really? That's it? Don't want to sound ungrateful. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. We'll decide what we're going to do next, whether we're going to do some more side quests or carry on with the main quest. I'm feeling the main quest though. But yeah, yeah. I need to try and find a balance of exploration and stuff, but I'm still searching for that. Because you know each level is sort of segregated, so maybe when we go back to research we'll explore. Well, we have explored research quite a lot, to be fair though. Anyway, we'll pick it up from here next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember everyone, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.